my god. Oh. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. Hi. Where's your bed? Where's your bed? Hi. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Oh, hey, big guy. Hello. Hi. Hi, down. Good job. Down. Good job. Come here, come here. Hi. Hi. Down. Good, down. I know. You're excited. All right, we'll go potty. Sit. Hey, come here. Come here. Sit. No. Come here. Sit. Sit. Oh, good boy. Okay. All right, all right. Hi. Yeah, let me get Fiona. This way, guys. Come on, this way. Fiona. Come on. Oh my goodness. Gonna get tangled up. Alright. We can take the young puppy and Fiona out first. Just because everybody else has access to the yard. And then we'll take turns with the other pups. So since everybody's going to be away and it's going to be a little bit more of a free time for them, just going to be a little less restrictive, give them as much space as we can, especially for Odin here, who's younger, to be able to run around and play on his casual walk. We'll just have to be careful around traffic and stuff. We'll lock the leashes at a shorter length. Oh, good boy, good potty. Yeah. And I'll make sure he has access to water too, just in case before I head out. I don't know if we're actually gonna move anywhere outside of the court at this rate. Come on, let's go. Hey, and there you go. Hi, bud. He was definitely excited to meet at first, which is understandable being cooped up, but it was good being able to get him to recover, not jump too much, and then actually follow a command. So, especially, like I said, with younger pups and them trying to learn how to control themselves and listen, a lot of it is just appreciating when they do something right and not worrying too much when they do something wrong. Because they don't mean to do it wrong, and you can obviously tell it's just because of his excitement. As you progress later on in training, and as he kind of grows and develops, then you can start kind of raising the bar up high. But with anything else in life, you want to try to kind of set realistic expectations and goals. Sometimes what ends up happening is you push too hard to curb natural behaviors, and then it ends up messing up the pup worse. Yeah, some neighbors here getting ready to head out. So I'm gonna probably just take them over here to this side first. Come on, Odin, this way. Good boy. Yeah, Fiona's pretty much as neutral as it comes when it comes to puppies. Every now and then she'll get excited and play too, which is always good to see. But she's good about being patient. Oh, we got a pine cone. Oh my goodness. So because he was interested in that, oh, there we go. Sorry, Fiona. We got the zoomies now. There we go. So because he's interested in the pine cone, Odin, look, come here. We'll let him run his zoomies out again. Odin, come here. Oh, got a delivery person coming. All right, go ahead and tuck him in. Come here, Bud, this way. Come on. So here, right, because I just don't have a hand to lock the leashes, I'm gonna make some extra space. So even if he hits the end of the leash, he can't run out into the street. He's too hyped up and distracted right now, so I'm gonna wait and hold on to this cone of my own for a little bit. Super interested in people. Good boy, good sit. You can tell that's kind of like his default now. Odin, come here. Oh, what's that? Oh, good boy, come. Yes, with me? Good. Yes, good focus. Alright, so just using the pine cone as a treat, having him follow. Good boy, sit. Did you cut yourself? Oh, you probably cut yourself on the pine cone. Alright. Yeah, that should be okay. It's a small cut. Alright, ready? Go get it. Oh, where'd he go? He's silly. Hey. 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 There you go. So, not the most hazardous toy, but not the most safe either. So, at least he's only interested in it for a little bit. He's trying to take advantage and practice a little bit of his focus. Reward him with something that we know he has value on. All right, let's go for the actual walk now. All right, we'll walk reasonable length. Go back to like maybe a normal 6 foot. Just because we don't want him to explore too deep in other people's yards. That's his boundary. What I'll do is I'll give him a little bit of a break so he can get some water and relax, kind of stretch his legs in the house where there's some AC, and then take Mav and Maggie out so they can have a nice little walk. He'll be safe with the little ones inside for a little bit, and then take him out again for a second walk with the little ones, so that way he can get just a little bit more energy and excitement out before he has to go back in. Boy. So I'm letting him pull, but I'm just kind of being consistent where I'm going. He's not kind of able to pull past that. Unfortunately, right now, because it's not an actual training exercise, we have to give a little bit of leeway and let him kind of move forward while he's pulling. But normally, we wouldn't let him kind of make any progress or have to redirect whenever there is tension on the leash. It's not doing too bad though. Most of the time it's going to be pretty loose. I'm going to try to keep that going as much as possible. Sit here. He has to wait for Fiona to catch up. She's a little on the slower side. Alright, so we know now, after seeing him try to mark for like the 4th time, that he's pretty much empty. So it's pretty safe for him to go back in, but we'll just kind of let him walk around for a little bit, get some extra exercise, and let him use his nose. It's pretty hot out, and I don't want him to overly exert himself. So we're not going to go too far, especially since he's actually going to get walked twice. Hey, there you go. Take a breather, big guy. Especially when you do have time, giving them the opportunity to actually utilize their nose and explore the area a little bit can really help, especially if they have to, be alone for an extended periods of time before or after. Just kind of gives their mind something to do. got a car coming, so just gonna physically move ourselves. Good boy. Luckily, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood, and even electric vehicles kind of make a unique sound. So long as you're kind of paying attention, you'll be able to hear cars even coming from behind and move over a little bit. You can tell the main reason he's pulling is just because he's distracted and interested in everything and wants to explore. He's got too much energy. Just like the leash pressure doesn't really bother him so much as it is just like a restraint to where he wants to go and what he wants to do. Good girl, good pee pee. Give him a little bit of freedom and then use the pulse to let him know he's too far. There you go. So instead of just keeping constant tension, using tension whenever we need it. It's a little quieter on the side street, so it's okay. Plus, I know Fiona's not really gonna do anything unexpected on me. So here, gonna create that boundary, right? Then freedom again. And that's what we really want to do, is help communicate with him that when he feels that pressure, there is a boundary. If he's got it constantly on, it's just something for him to pull through. Away now, we got a car coming. Go ahead and reel him in, and we'll lock. Good boy. Still just trying to keep the leash as loose as possible. All right, and then unlock, and let's go. Odin, this way. Good job. Just practicing his focus. Recall. There we go. All right, hit the end of the leash. Good boy. This way. Luckily, the asphalt's not too hot right now this time of year, but if you're ever unsure, you can kind of just test it like a baby bottle using the back of your hand, which is a little bit more sensitive. If it was really bothering them, they would try to, you know, get off of it and go on the grass more and whatnot too. So just paying attention to your pup in those circumstances can also help. But since this neighborhood does not have sidewalks, you just have to be aware of it. He's kind of naturally slowing down now and getting tired. It's like the perfect length, because by the time we get back, he'll be definitely ready for a little bit of a break. And his secondary walk will just be either with the little pups or solo, depending on how tired he gets. Okay. So right now, both pups unlocked and he's kind of hanging out. Odin, this way. Oh, good boy. Good listen. So we're still trying to guide him. Good boy. Good job. But we're not micromanaging him. This is going to come in handy when you're out on like hiking trips and camping or out on the beach and such, when he's going to have a little bit more freedom but just needs to listen to you when the time comes. Odin, come on. Good boy. Good. Trying to also show my hands so you can see either when he just runs out of leash or when I actually have to press the lock button. You tired already? Alright, come on. He's definitely more of a sprinter than a marathon runner, that's for sure. Don't eat their flowers. Yeah, he'll definitely be good for a little break when we go back in. What I'm gonna do is make sure that Mav didn't come back in to the home yet. Get him situated in the room, and then get Mav and Maggie out for their walk. You know, while he's resting and getting some water. Okay, so now back on the main highway, we're gonna reel him back in. Odin, come here. Okay, and then lock. Alright. So now Odin's locked. You can kind of see tensions happening. It's a little too tucked in. Fiona, come. There you go. Good job. Fiona's still unlocked. Especially with leashes like this, you just want to just be aware, right, of the length. Gonna give them. Yeah. Right now he's just excited to go. Doesn't have any guidance on where to go. So if he was able to focus on us and we were giving him direction, we can utilize that excess energy and excitement to good use. But right now, because just not able to, he's just trying to be anywhere else. And you can see when the leash is loose, he's not just running off, right? He's just exploring. Got a car coming. So I'm gonna lock hers and get ready to press his. Right there. And when we catch up to him this time, we'll go ahead and lock it in normal length. Go ahead and pause it here to save some battery and everything for the other walks. I think he's definitely calming down at this point and getting pretty tired, so just gonna make our way back and get the other dogs going, give him a little bit of a break. So Charlie joined us outside, which is interesting. I'll have to see if he snuck out with us or if he got out some other way. Check the perimeter. Hi. All right, so it's pretty hard to see the rest of the property, but the fence line actually looks pretty solid. But then when you get to this the gate here, there's actually plenty of space underneath, whether it was dug out by him, right? Or just free floating space. And then also, if he pushes hard enough, you can push out this way. So just something to note. He stuck around the place, which is really good, but I was super curious on how he was able to get out. Alright, so we're out walking with Maverick and Maggie now. I got their leashes locked. Car coming here. We got some kids though, so they're riding around. So I know. What? Are you feeling restrained, big guy? It's okay. I'll give them a little bit more space. Just gonna go ahead and be on the safe side just because it is a short duration and keeping Maverick and Odin separated. These guys seem to be doing well. Fortunately, I just realized I only have one bag, but what I did was came in and let them out the backyard so they can potty and walk around if necessary. So I don't think they'll need to do anything while I walk tonight. Just because I know Fiona will be good with Odin, and I figured Odin will probably need to get some energy and excitement out as soon as possible, and he definitely peed as much as he could. I also let Charlie out back. I tried to let Lila out there, but she was too scared of me, so she just was running around in the home. But then when we came back, it was interesting because Charlie actually greeted us outside. So I just did a perimeter search, and I'll show the parents what I found and make sure to update them on everything. He's inside now for this rotation, and we made sure to cover the doggy door, so he should be back in a good secure spot and not be able to get out for his turn. It's definitely a little bit on the warmer side out, so just gonna do our little short walk around the path and back, just so that way they can stretch their legs and get some smells in. She's just scared and unsure is all. It's always nice walking older pups. She's generally a lot more relaxing and even paced. You can tell Maggie is definitely a little bit more of the explorer, whereas Mav is just kind of going through the motions. Oh, are you okay? Okay. A random little roll. Alright, we'll save some battery here for Charlie and Lilo's walk. Hopefully it won't be too difficult to get Lilo on the leash again. But I'm pretty sure these guys are just gonna be nice and well behaved for the rest of their walk with very few events or anything. So I'll go ahead and cut this here. Alright, so now we're walking with Charlie and Odin, who is just kind of obsessed with Charlie more than anything else, and Miss Lilo. I might have to lock this real quick to untangle it. It's gonna be the main. Alright, come on, let's go. It's okay, come on. There you go. Okay, alright. Sorry for the camera work. There we go. At least we just had a nice, good, relaxing walk. I feel like Odin really likes Charlie. Okay, it's exciting, I know. Okay. Alright, hopefully he'll kind of get over it a little bit and get to exploring the world again. We'll see. I know. Is he alive? Oh. So we'll see if he listens to Charlie's corrections, which is good. Yeah, that's always the first step, right? To let them kind of communicate with one another. Charlie's trying to let him know that he's being a little bit too much. But then if he doesn't listen, or if he needs a little bit of help, then I'll correct him or move him away. We don't want to do it immediately right away, right? Or else you'll kind of end up micromanaging them the whole time yourself, right? You kind of want them to be able to come to terms and communicate with one another first. It's interesting because he's nowhere near as interested in Lilo, right? He'll kind of like touch base, but he really likes Charlie. I don't think Charlie's in any kind of danger, of course, or else I would be a little bit more stern with the correcting and the timings as well. But it just seems a little bit more like just excitement and interest. Come on, buddy, let's go. Come on. There you go. Come on. You can see he kind of prioritizes them over the environment now, which is really interesting because he's super interested in like everything else in the world around him before. And that's where it goes to show like they can only really focus on one thing at a time, right? So if we get them to focus on us or treats or a ball or a toy, then the walk is a lot easier. Like I said, just being more patient with him because he's starting to calm down a little bit more here, getting used to it. especially if they didn't get to spend a lot of time out together and he really likes them. Sometimes it can take some time. He's not showing any kinds of aggressive behavior, and and Charlie gave him a little bit of a correction, but it's not like he's bothering Charlie too much either. Be careful here. I have a feeling this walk is going to be just as exhausting for Odin as the last one, but for a very different reason. Might just have to have Charlie with you on all the walks in the future, and then you won't have to worry about Odin pulling at all, as long as Charlie's near you. It's a little tangled up. There you go. Good girl. Good pee-pee. Oh yeah, Lilo didn't get to go out yet because she was too scared of me, so she still has to go potty. So I'll keep an eye on that. Luckily, I didn't notice earlier, but Odin actually has poo bags on his leash. So in this case scenario, right, I'm just gonna tuck the leash down so that way he can walk over it and not get tangled up. Go on again. I actually used Charlie's food bowl to get him some water while he was in there for his break. Alright, so once again, trying to move him out of the way. There you go. Step the leash down so you can easily step over it. Then we'll keep going over. Oh, alright, we only got 10% left. So we're gonna go ahead and continue this walk for a little bit. I know Odin's already tired and these guys seem to be okay. So we'll go ahead and cut the video here.